Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into your general monthly reading. This will be for the month of April 2025. I feel super comfortable within your energy for this month period. There's something chill about you. There's an easygoing way about your energy and the way you're flowing throughout this period, the way you're accomplishing, connecting to people. And I'm also feeling this immense amount of appreciation, gratitude, if you will, for your surroundings, for what you have at hand. And I'm not saying things are perfect for you throughout this month and surrounding it, but there's just this feeling of you being ultra appreciative and, okay, smiling a lot. There's a feeling of that coming to be. But as you can see, I pre-pulled three main Oracle cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. So let's jump into them. We're beginning with, on the left-hand side, I'm not surprised, the relaxation card. So it feels to be a time for you where maybe you're going through some necessary healing, but it's almost as if the month gives you prime opportunity, creates these very simple, but maybe even at the same time complex kind of moments. As I'm being drawn to her reading a book here, there may as well be some prime knowledge intake for you, whether it's from spirit, from other people, your own intelligence playing into this somehow, your observation skills, maybe even certain moments of really powerful remembrance coming to be. I'm getting specifically through a dream or maybe a daydream, a vision otherwise. But you're going to find that you are needing to take it easy at certain points, or, obviously some more than others, depending on what you have going on. But, and maybe even what you've been going through. But it seems to be a month where relaxation, really is bumped up to the top of your priority list, regardless of how far up it's meant to be going for you. And I do really feel that when you're in this relaxation mode, when you're in this very, I'm going to do minimal to nothing kind of state of being, that approach, you're going to find that this really even brings you more than you expect. Does that make sense? It almost feels like there's certain messages that spirit can't fully or at all efficiently get through to you at certain points when you are staying ultra busy or you just have a lot going on. Your mind isn't cleared or on the way to being cleared, if that makes sense. And so it just also feels like, there are simple moments like reading a book, listening to music, having a simple conversation with certain people, spacing out is going to come to be. But we're moving on to, as you can see, the beautiful love card for the center of your reading, as it is a time for you where you're going to feel the love is just alive, all right? There's a sense of people having this loving energy within your family situation, or, at home for a lot. It could be with friends, acquaintances, coworkers. You may even find that this is randomly being expressed or just in the air when you're at a store that you go to often, or it could even be in regards to involving a stranger or two. It just feels like there's this very blossoming, love oriented sort of energy throughout this month for you. And I honestly feel like you are feeling helpful. And I don't see this being new for the majority within this collective, but it feels like you are needed. And there's a significance and importance and a purpose to you feeling needed, wanted, appreciated throughout this period, as I feel you are maybe a moment where that's reversed. You're having a moment where you are making somebody else, if not a couple different people, feel needed, wanted, appreciated. And so it feels like this will be very clearly shown to you as something that's beneficial when it's flopped either way. Does that make sense? But as well, they're wanting you to get out into Mother Nature. Say she is not being completely unrealistic with the weather and whatnot. Weird way to put that, but yeah, get out into Mother Nature. All right, get some sunshine. But the Voyage card as well on the board, as it is a month for you, Sag, where they're wanting you to look at your path now and moving forward more as a journey. It feels like you've been trucking along, and it may feel like for some you've been climbing a never-ending mountain, right? With a lot on your plate, on your back, on your shoulders. And so again, this gives you time, it gives you prime opportunity throughout the month to slow it down, maybe stop and smell the roses, again, heal and relax. And um, it just feels like, again, there's a lot of benefits to you being in this relaxed state of mind and whatnot, in comparison to when you're up and in that go, go, go mode. But I'm getting from this as well, this big whale and then the kid whale below, there's a feeling of support as well. Someone who is less mature, maybe, yeah, less experienced than you, regardless of their age, that's taking a highlight. You may even find that, okay, a passed over loved one of yours is very much coming to mind. It's because they are coming to join you for a hot second to sprinkle a little bit of love and happiness within your energy field. As I said that really weird, excuse me. Love and happiness within your energy field. Now, as well, I find that this is going to be a very spiritual month for you. So this does cause a little bit of slip up here and there because not every soul in either realm has positive intentions or is a good person. But I do feel as if your spirituality is going to benefit you more than it's going to work against you or come through negatively, right? The positives are going to, the benefits are going to outweigh the negatives. Wow. As I struggle a bit, the Nine of Pentacles coming out because there's also a very independent way about you where you can't help but seem, it's like you're standing out in the crowd. Somebody maybe is noticing at a certain point why, okay, you do what you do or why you've been doing something habitually or otherwise, maybe a bit secretive. There's a sense of you being noticed in a different light. Someone who's independent, maybe a bit disconnected, but then ultra connected otherwise at other points. You may need to go through a detox is what I'm hearing, whether that's physically, otherwise. Yeah, the month really feels to be sort of evenly balanced in regards to detached energy for you and then very attached or maybe committed, connecting kind of energy as well. And so with these two being balanced out or rebalanced out for you, don't be surprised when you feel more fulfilled, more satisfied. And did I say supported? You'll feel more supported but more independent and hermit-like more than ever. This is a good thing for you, but let's put this over here. People love your independence. People love how they can maybe rely on you, look to you, lean on you. There's something about this that makes you feel really good and maybe I'm hearing fuzzy within. But the Two of Swords. So I'm feeling like this is a time period where, say you slow it down for a bit, you decide to relax and heal, to kick your feet up is now what I'm getting. You may find that this brings you creativity, ideas, remembrance, support from spirit very clearly. But then this could more so highlight, or it's even just the silence or the downtime, the minimal that you're wrapped up with, that leaves you focusing upon a lack of clarity, answers puzzle pieces that you don't have yet. And so they're saying, don't let this get out of control, because that might be one of your old habits as to why you keep busy, so that you can maybe ignore, okay, the truth, or you don't want to be thinking about what you don't understand, because you like to have full understanding, full clarity. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna put this one over here. So they're wanting you to remember that it's up to you to slow your roll. It's up to you to put your foot on the brake when it comes to what you're doing, what you're maybe overdoing. You know, when, for example, specifically, you are overthinking or over-focusing upon something. But 917, look at the angel number meaning. I do feel like as well, you're doing things your own way. There's a sense of you being powerful, feeling more empowered, but a little bit guarded, all right? For some, it feels like you're almost ready for battle in regards to at least one area or one aspect, maybe one person within your life. But the Three of Cups, because it feels like you have many reasons to celebrate, and there's also a feeling of some of which within this collective having a triangle. You know, you and two other people who really rely on each other, who are very assisting, and are doing a lot of catching up throughout the month, and maybe even strategizing and assisting each other. But either way, it feels like the number 3 is significant and the number 2. And I'm now getting the number 7. So you may be seeing and digesting a lot of angel numbers and synchronicities throughout this month, given, again, it's a very spiritual month for you. But I really do sense that you want to maybe better understand, excuse me as I hit the camera, you want to better understand what certain people, or one person specifically, what they're going through personally, behind closed doors, within. And I don't see you gaining total clarity, total understanding, or the answers that you want in regards to that. So just allow for that to be brought up or come to the surface, flow towards you after this month, when even maybe a little bit here and there throughout April, when it's destinedly meant to happen. But I feel like Spirit is saying as well, you're meant for a very wealthy future. And so you may as well be receiving certain reminders, information from Spirit in regards to that throughout April. But the Page of Swords, because again, it feels like when you relax, you maybe receive a message or some guidance for somebody else, but at the very least for yourself and for your individual world, for your individual path. But again, looking at this book here, it's almost as if there's just different levels, different kinds of knowledge intake taking place when you choose to slow it down and put your foot on the brake, partially or fully. But let's get ready to wrap up your reading by saying this is a very chill but kind of busy sort of period for you, where you now are able to heal, digest, and take in, and maybe even release what you're meant to in the midst of this very love-filled, journey-filled kind of month. All right? So those are your messages. I hope they were truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Sag.